With the deal off between the Commission and Development Company, the mayor's hopes of an Anacostia River waterfront renewal around the new stadium seem dismal. Commission officials don't know how they'll provide the 1,200 plus parking spots for the Nationals in time for the stadium opening. Now, they are looking at their options. Defense attorneys described the former truck driver as a well-intentioned young man who had a good job and a good family. But his guilty plea today means he'll spend many years behind bars for killing the New York Times journalist. Without the agreement, prosecutors could have sought a maximum term of 60 years. Now, right behind me is Martin Luther King's National Historic Site, and several feet away from here is Dr. King's gravesite. A couple of blocks from here is Ebenezer Church, where Dr. King was a minister. But what many people don't know is that several blocks from here are soul food restaurants and many other spots where many locals frequent. While supporters of the Supreme Court decision say it helps to legally define a disability, opponents believe that the new definition is too narrow. At the Supreme Court, I'm Sergio Gregorio.
Reparations can take many different forms. It could come in the form of ameliorating legislation which, shall we say, corrects the disparity in punishment between crack and powder cocaine. Mandatory sentencing laws, which has been one of the major reasons why you have a disproportionate number of people of color behind bars.
It's been several days since the crash, but emotions here are still raw. The relatives of those who were hurt in Saturday's Unifest are still in shock.
For Carol Stewart, Mariah Jefferson, and Andre Johnson, watching video of a car plow into a crowd of people at Saturday's Unifest is disturbing.
It hurts. It hurt. It makes you so angry inside. It makes you want to just reach out and just grab that person.
You see, Stewart's uncle, Arnold Jefferson, was one of 7 people who was badly hurt that day. Jefferson's son, Andre, and daughter Mariah suffered serious cuts and bruises.
You can see people trying to get out the way and then other people getting hit.
Police say 30-year-old Tanya Bell was behind the wheel of the car that careened into a crowd of at least 35 people. Authorities say she may have been high on drugs. They await blood test results, which will show if Bell had been smoking crack or drinking alcohol. Police say a half hour before the crash, a vehicle believed to be Bell struck a police car and fled the scene. Bell already has an arrest record. New charges could carry significant jail time.
I think, really, she shouldn't see the light of day.
She hurt a lot of people, and she deserved what she getting right now, just what she getting or worse. That's how I feel about it. My uncle in the hospital fighting for his life.
Now, Tanya Bell has been charged with aggravated assault while armed. 7 of the 35 victims suffered major injuries. 2 of the victims were children under 3. Prosecutors today said they want the murder trial of sniper suspect John Allen Muhammad moved out of Washington suburbs. Commonwealth attorney Paul Ebert said it would be inconsistent to leave the trial in Manassas, Virginia, since fellow suspect Lee Boyd Malvo was granted a change of venue. Prosecutors argue that a circuit judge should dismiss one of the murder charges in light of a new Virginia anti-terrorism law, which essentially makes all potential jurors victims of the crimes. The judge has not yet ruled on the motion. Muhammad and Malvo are charged with 13 sniper shootings, which killed 10 people in the Washington area last fall. And finally tonight, thanks to Kendall Simon's sausage prank, all sorts of foods are finding their way onto the sports fields of America. Let's go to the pickle races at a minor league game in Louisville where, yes, believe it or not, folks, a few pickles hurdled together during the 7th inning and decided to chase a bat boy. The condiments ran behind the boy for a couple of minutes. The young man is doing just fine tonight, maybe feeling a little pickled out, perhaps. That's it for tonight. For all of us here at CSB News, I'm Sergio Gregorio. Good night.